Welcome back everybody, Neo Trainer here, and as always I'm back again with some more Pokemon product to open. And being that Japan just recently released two new sets, I figured we'll go ahead and open up the first half today, starting off with Snow Hazard. Now this set is really cool. I'm really excited to open these up because this is going to be our first introduction to the Ruinous Pokemon. And I believe in this set we are getting, and I hope that I'm pronouncing these right, but I know I'm probably not. We're going to have Chien-Pao and Wo-Chien. This set looks like it's going to be really cool. I've seen that there are some pretty great looking art cards. So I'm hoping we get some of those today, but we do definitely have some chances because I have two of these that we're going to be opening. So we're going to start off with some Snow Hazard today. I do have two boxes of Clay Burst that we're going to be opening as well, but I figured that would be about 120 packs of Pokemon cards. I feel that's a little too much to open in one video, so I figure we're just going to stick with one set today, and then Clay Burst I'll go ahead and open up in another video. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it as we get this torn open, if I can, just because the plastic's a little tough here. Oh, nope, I'm going to have to pull out the knife. Give me a second. There we go. Now I do apologize. There's still a lot of Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet that I have not memorized their names, and being that I'm going to be opening up Japanese cards, I'm not going to really have any help. So, do you remember anything? So bear with me as I fumble through the names as I typically do. But let's see. Oh, okay. So it looks like these boxes are actually back to what we did with Scarlet and Violet, where they had the pull tabs. So we'll go ahead and get that pulled open. Not sure if this really, from what I've been seeing, stops anything from people opening up boxes. Is why I try to keep buying my boxes from reputable stores. I'm not really buying anything from Amazon unless it's Amazon Direct. But yeah, I don't know how well those pull tabs really help prevent anything, because I've seen some weird stuff. But we got our first box open. Looks like the packs are already fumbling all over themselves, but we'll go ahead and start off with our first and hope that we do not get our secret rare right off the bat, which is typically what happens in these openings for some reason. Now these packs, I think, are just typical packs, only 5 cards each. I don't know if there's any kind of card trick to worry about. I'll just go ahead and put one to the front initially and just see what we do. So we flip this around. We have Giacomo, I believe, one of Team Star. We have Arctibac. Arctibac? Yeah, that's one of the ones I'm going to have to remember. We have Dunsparce. And then we have Qfont. What do we have here? Ooh, okay, we have our first holo. It's the dung beetle looking thing. Definitely like the evolution more than the original, because if you've seen the snoz on that thing, it's it's really creepy. I don't know why they decided to do something like that, but this evolution I really enjoy. And I know there is a art rare of him, so that's definitely one of the ones I'd like to pull. I think it's in Snow Hazard. I don't think it's in Clay Burst. I think it should be in here, but we'll see what we get. But getting into our next pack, let's see. So it seems like the card to the front seemed to work, so we'll keep doing that. We have a Poltergeist. We have a Glimmet. We have a Rookie D. We have... I forgot. But right behind there, we have an item. I know it'll come to me later on, because we have, what is it? Arctibac, Baxcalibur. So I'm probably not going to remember the first evolution. Maybe I'll look that up later. So please forgive me. I don't have my English cards to guide me and help remember. But getting into our third pack, here we go. We have an Ice-Cube. Is it Reller? Maybe it's Reller. I don't remember. We have Dunsparce once again. We have Gothita. And then we have Baxcalibur there, which I think is definitely an underrated Pokemon. From what I'm seeing, a lot of people don't seem to like him. I don't know if that's sure, or if that's true, or maybe I just read some comments that were a little off the rails. But I don't know. I think he's a really cool Pokemon, and I think he's very, very reminiscent of Godzilla. So I like that they have like a Godzilla-esque Pokemon in the series now. Especially since he has that whole like ice beam type thing going on. It's really cool in my opinion. But keeping it going, here we go. We have Mobastiff. We got Citadel. We have Q-Font once again. And then Veluza, I believe, is the name. Yeah, Veluza right there. Which, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see when I was playing the game, I was doing a lot of shiny hunting. And I haven't posted a lot of my shiny videos. But I don't even remember what Pokemon I was shiny hunting. But out of nowhere, a shiny Veluza popped up and just attacked me while I was battling another one. And I was so quick to just jump out of the battle because I'm like, nope, I gotta go grab that Pokemon. So, but yeah, I managed to get him. He didn't get away, but that's a story for another time. Let's keep it going. We have a Vespiquen. We have Combee. We have a Sinistea, which is a clay Sinistea with a bunch of actual real Ts. That's really cool. I like that artwork. And then right behind that, was that a Cetitan, I believe. Yeah, so we have Cetitan. So no big hits so far, but I'm okay with that because you all seem to see whenever I open these Japanese boxes, I seem to get a hit right off the bat with the SAR. I don't want to get that card right away because that kind of ruins it for the rest of the opening. I've basically gotten the best card right off the bat, and sometimes it's not even the best card. But keeping it going, we have a Meryl. We have a Slowpoke and playing around in the fountain. And then right behind that, ooh, okay, so I spoke too soon. We got one of our first art rares, which is Ice-Q. And as you can see, you have Ice-Q just throwing his head in the freezer. Just trying to get the ice block put back. But that's a really cool looking card. I enjoy the art there. So that's our first big hit of the day. Let's see if we can get some more. Now, one that I'm really looking for, I believe there is a Grafaiai art rare. So, if anything, because Grafaiai is another one of my favorite of the new Pokemon. And the artwork for that is actually really, really great. So, I'm hoping we manage to pull that in one of these boxes today. But here we go. We have Grusha. We have Rookie D again. We have... Ooh, Slacking Hollow. I didn't realize Slacking got a Hollow, which I guess it makes sense since there was a Slackoth and a Vigoroth, so why not have a Hollow Slacking as well? He actually looks like he's doing something for once, since he's usually just kind of sleeping. So, next pack. On the left side, I'm gonna try. I've realized that when I'm opening Japanese packs, I have a tendency to just grab from each side, one after the other. So I'm gonna try and stick to one side this time around, and then move on to the other. But here we go. We have a Bronzong. We got a Surskit. We have Mankey. We have Serena. So there's our hit right there, our final card. So nothing too big, but again, really cool artwork. Next pack. See, that's the thing I love about these cards. A lot of people are all over here looking for the art rares and the, like in Sword and Shield, the VMAX. Not really looking for Vs, but there's so much good artwork on these, on just the standard cards, that people really pass up, that I think go underappreciated. So I try to focus on the ones that I think have really cool artwork as well. But here we go. We have a Dunsparce. We have Arctibac again, I believe. We have Murkrow. Ooh, and there we go with our first EX. We have an EX Annihilate, which, again, another one of my favorite of the new Pokemon. I'm glad they managed to give him an EX, because definitely deserves it. All right. Keeping it going. I think we're already about halfway through the left side, and then we'll move on to the right. We have a Masquerine. We have, is that Bramblin? I believe Bramblin. Another one of the weird Pokemons. It's basically just a dead grass ball, which makes sense. But you just throw two eyes on it and all of a sudden it's a Pokemon. But I'm not going to lie, I do like him. I think it's a pretty cool addition. We have Slackoth. We have Q-Font. Oh, and right away we got a second EX. We have Chien-Pao. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. But this is definitely my favorite of the Ruinous Pokemon. I wouldn't be surprised if he is one of the most favorite, just because I think he has a cooler design. There are definitely some really cool Ruinous Pokemon, but to have swords for teeth, come on, how can you beat that? And he's the poster child for this set, so I think it's a really cool card. Definitely like it. Next up, I'm sure you guys can tell at this point as well, I always use scissors when opening Japanese packs because for too long they were giving me trouble to open them up with my fingers. So I tired of getting embarrassed. So I decided we're just always going to have scissors for Japanese cards. We're never going to try and open them up by hand anymore. But we have this one, I believe, is Bramblegast, if I'm right. So it's Bramblin and Bramblegast. We have Snover, Glimmet once again, another Slowpoke back in the fountain. And then we have a Sudowoodo just chilling out in the forest. Okay. Get those put back where they were, since I seem to be knocking everything over all over the place. Let's see. Next pack. Here we go with Giacomo again. We have a Combee, Citadel. So a different artwork for Citadel. Gothorita. And then what do we have back here? We have a regular holo of an Orthworm. That's a worm, all right. Let's just go ahead and put him up there. He definitely falls into the category of not one of my favorite new Pokemon. His art rare, I did see that he has an art rare in this set, which I think is actually really cool. Kind of has like a very Dune look to it. But the Pokemon himself is just very strange, especially since all those blue dots on him, they're actually, I guess, like arms that shoot out when he attacks. So it reminds me of a children's toy for some reason. But let's go ahead and keep going. We have a Bounsweet. Is it Mastiff? I believe this is Mastiff. We have Sinistea, and then we have a Bronzong. Next up, we have, getting our first one to the front, we have a Fishing Rod, we have Primeape, Bramblin, Vigoroth, and then we have Ice-Cube again. So not too many big hits on the left side so far, though we do have 3, but we're still not even done with the left side, and we have the entire right side, plus another box to open, so we still have a lot of chances for a lot of good stuff. I'm just hoping that we're not going to get a whole lot of repeats, at least on the art rares. I expect the EXs to be repeats, but the art rares, I'm really hoping that we can get something different from each box, which we should be getting 3 from each, so we should be looking at 6 total. Keeping it going here, we have Bramblin once again, we have Mankey, and then we have a Honchkrow. Down to our last pack on the left side. And I hope I'm still getting these openings dead center of the camera. I'm getting used to a new camera setup because I got a new arm, so hopefully it's not too out of frame for you all. And I don't know what's going on with this pack. There we go. Got that. So yeah, definitely I'll be keeping an eye out on this to make sure that I'm keeping the cards in center as best as possible, but you might see them go a little awry from time to time. We have Bronzor, Combee, we have Murkrow again, and then Giacomo Trainer. So I can only assume that with Giacomo showing up as a trainer card, we should be expecting a full art of him. So we'll see if that happens, because that would definitely be a cool full art to have Giacomo, because I thought he was actually a really cool character from Team Star. But next up, there we go with a Corviknight, Citadel, we got a Sinistea, and then Pelipper. Next pack. See if we can start pulling some good stuff, because there should still be a lot of room to be pulling some good cards, especially since we've only pulled 2 of the EXs, and typically you get about 2 to 3 for a Japanese box, and we're still missing 2 ARs, and we're missing our secret rare, so everything should be on this right side. We're keeping it going. We got Glimmet, Vigoroth, Murkrow. Ooh, we have Mimikyu. I didn't know that Mimikyu got a holo card, but I really like the artwork on that. That's a great looking card. I love it. I'll always take a Mimikyu card, whether it's a holo, VMAX, V, EX, I don't care. If it's Mimikyu, I want it. Next pack. So even though that was a regular holo, I still say that's a pretty big hit for me just because I love Mimikyu. But we really should start getting into some good stuff here. Here we go. We have Sudowoodo. We have Slowpoke. We have Gothitelle. And that was the last card there. Okay. I keep forgetting that it's only 5 cards. Even though I've opened so many of these packs, it's just like, you start going into it, it's like, oh, there should be another card behind this. Nope. It ends at 5. That's it. No more. And here we go with Mabastiff. Frigibax. That's it. Frigiback. I knew I'd remember it eventually. Frigiback. We have Gothorita. Slackoth. Ooh, okay. We got another AR, and this is the Meryl, which I love this card. I love the water Pokemon cards they've been doing for like a lot of the recent sets because they try to fit as many water Pokemon into it as they can. Because you see we have Bruxish, we got Pinkerchins, we got Love Discs, we have a Marini back there as well. So this is just a really great looking card. I love it, especially since you have that water scene there and the Meryl on the top. That's so cool looking. I love it. So with that, we are down. We have 2 of the art rares, so we have about 1 left that we can expect. And I'm really, really hoping for the Grafaiai. I'm going to be sad if out of 2 boxes we don't pull that Grafaiai. So hopefully that can be done. Let's see what this next pack has. Here we go with Honchkrow once again. Massive. We have Gothita. We have Meryl. And then we have an item. Next pack. Here we go with a Titan, Bramblin, Bronzor, Love Disc, another item card. All right, how many packs do we have left? Because we are getting down. We have 3, so what is that, 7 packs left? Let's go ahead and start with this one. Should really start pulling our heavy hitters. It seems like it's really, really slow in this opening. Which, again, I'm glad. I'm happy to space it out just because I was so tired of opening secret rares immediately. But here we go again. We have Glimmet. We have Rookie D. Oh, Squawkabilly. We have a Squawkabilly EX. I didn't even know they had a Squawkabilly EX set. So, I don't know how to feel on this Pokemon. I kind of just feel he's like bland. Even though he's doing the whole Rockabilly thing, he's kind of a bland Pokemon to me. Even it's cool that they give him multiple different colors, multiple different versions, but it's just another bird Pokemon in my opinion. I don't feel like I need any more bird Pokemon personally. I know it's kind of a given. You're going to get one in every generation, but I don't know. I'm kind of bored of them. But keeping it going. Let's see if we can get anything else. We have Citadel once again. Bounsweet. We got Primate. Ooh, okay. We got another EX right off the bat. So this is Wo-Chien, I believe. Again, I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. But we have Wo-Chien, who is, I believe, the Ruinous Pokemon with having something to do with scrolls, which you can kind of see here in the background. I believe of all of the Ruinous Pokemon, he is my number 2. Because I definitely, right off the bat, Chien-Pao is my favorite. Wo-Chien, though, I think is definitely my second favorite out of them. So the fact that they put them both in one box, I think is really cool. But keeping it going here, we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4. So our last 5 packs. So we still have one more AR that we're looking for. And we have a secret rare that we're going to be pulling very soon. So let's see what we can get. We have, excuse me, just blank there, Bramblin. We have a Love Disc, and then we have Ice Cube. So a bit of a dud pack there. Here we go. Oh, I guess I didn't cut it enough. We have another dead grass Pokemon, another bird. We have a bee. We have a blue mouse boy. And then we have a big old angry dog. Let's see what we get out of this one. As I'm just watching packs just stack up on my desk to the left of me. Here we go with Honchkrow, Mastiff, Surskit. We have Slowpoke. Ooh, okay, we got a rare. We got art rare. What is it going to be? Ooh, okay. So it's the Psychic Dung Beetle. So definitely one of the ARs I wanted to pull. Again, I don't know his name. I can't remember it because that's a Pokemon I really did not focus on a lot. But I think that it definitely has one of the coolest artworks and definitely my favorite color scheme. So definitely happy to pull it. So we got all three of our art rares. Let's just hope that in the next box that we're not pulling any doubles, because that would be really, really sad. But we are down to our last three of this box, but then we still have a whole other one. And once we get that one ripped open, we'll go probably a little bit faster and try and get through it as quick as possible since we've already gone through one whole box. But keeping it going here, we have Frigibax, Primeape, we got Snover. What do we got here? We got Glimora. Okay, so we have a regular Holo Glimora. It's cool to see. So what are we going to get out of these last two packs? Because the secret rare is going to be in one of these. And I'm really, really excited to see what we get. Because I'm assuming Giacomo is going to be a full art. I did see that the home ec teacher from Scarlet and Violet, I believe he has a card as well. I cannot remember his name, but I know he was definitely one of my favorite of the teachers. Just because he had that muscle-bound look to him, but he was not what you would expect. So he was one of my favorite characters. I liked him a lot. But keeping it going, we have Mankey again, the Dung Beetle. We have an item. So hopefully, if I didn't get gypped, this last pack here should be our secret rare. So I'm going to go ahead and toss that box off to the side since we're going to have to move it anyways. We'll get this cut open and see what we end this box on. Though, I have to say, this opening so far with the art rares, I'm pretty happy. We're probably going to get doubled up on the EXs because those are pretty standard in the boxes anyways. So we're definitely going to be doubling up on those, but the art rares that I got today, I'm really, really happy with. But here we go. We have another Corviknight. We have Bronzor. We got Murkrow. Bounsweet. So this should be it, guys. Oh, and I see some shimmering there. So right behind Bounsweet, it looks like we managed to pull a full art Annihilate. You know what? I will definitely take that because, again, Annihilate is another one of my favorite Pokemon from the set, and that is a really cool looking EX full art. That I will gladly take. So that's not disappointing in the least. But we'll go ahead and get those moved up to the front. I'm going to clear some space off to the side real quick here. And let's go ahead and just get our second box. Like I said, I'll try and breeze through this one a little bit faster since we've seen a majority of the art already. And yep, that's right. We got the full tab. I already forgot that was there. There we go. And I guess maybe this time we'll start on the right side and then we'll move to the left. So let's see what we can get. All that talk about not getting the secret rare right off the bat. get it at the very last pack, but you know it's going to come around to bite me, and we're going to get him pretty soon in this opening next. So here we go with the Titan. We got Meryl, we got Slowpoke, and we have the Hollow Dung Beetle. Try not to cut the cards. Next up, we have Bronzong, Dung Beetle, first stage Dung Beetle, I guess we'll call it. We got Rookie-D, and then we got another Chien-Pao, which was to be expected, but cool enough card that I'll take multiple of it. Let's see here. We have a Fishing Rod once again, Surskit, Frigibax. We have Mankey. Ooh, there we go. So there's our secret art rare. Secret rare. No, it's not our secret rare. I forgot that you can get Terrasilize. Did the Terrasilize take the place of one of the EXs? Yeah, because this is only an RR. For some reason, I thought that was a secret rare. Okay. No, I'll take that. It's a Slowking. Terrasilize Slowking. So, yeah, I'll take it. Is that the only Terrasilize in this set? I'm going to have to look that up later. Because from what I remember, each set only seems to get one Terrasilize Pokemon. Because like with Violet, we got the Terrasilize Gyarados. Scarlet, we got the Terrasilize Arcanine, if I remember that correctly. So, oh my gosh, this will not open. There we go. So, we have Pelipper once again, Bounsweet. We have Murkrow. And then we have Baxcalibur. Again, blank there for a second. Next up, we have Honchkrow, Bramblin, Slackoth, Cufant, and then Masquerine. Getting into this one, we have Gothitelle, we have Snover, Glimmet, Slowpoke, another item card. We should be close to halfway on this side already. Like I said, I'm trying to move it along a little bit quicker for you guys. Which, if you're even taking the time to watch me open these videos, as always, I really appreciate it. Because it seems to be a struggle for me sometimes. But here we go with a Energy, Combee, Citadel, and then Cetitan. But yeah, while I open to this next pack, I definitely love to know what you guys think about the Snow Hazard set, because this is going to be a part of the Paldea Evolve that's coming out in English sometime soon. I don't remember when that's coming out, but I'd love to know what you guys think about these cards, not just the cards in general, but like the artwork. You know, are you enjoying this set? I'd ask if any of you are getting a hold of Japanese product, which for most people is not possible at this point because it's so expensive and so difficult, and even with me trying to get it, it's like near impossible. It's a fight to get anything. But I'd love to know what your thoughts are on this set. What do you think about the artwork? What have your favorite pulls been so far? If you did manage to get one, you know, what did you pull? What did you think about it? Definitely leave me a comment down in the comment section down below. I always love to read what you guys have to say. But let's get into this next pack as we're about to finish up the right side. We have a snow-covered mountain. We have a Primeape, Bramblin. We have Vigoroth. Ooh, okay. So we have our first art rare for this, so I'm glad it's not a double, but we have the Frigibax that's jumping into the water. This one, I think it's actually a whole set. So there's one Frigibax, Arctibac, and then Baxcalibur. And it's all done by the same artist. And it seems to get increasingly weirder as it goes through. It's a really psychedelic looking card set from what I've seen. But I will definitely take it. I have to say, I was saying earlier, I actually really love Excalibur as a Pokemon. And I actually like the entire line, but the one thing I have to say about Frigibax, I do not understand why they have to give it like kind of like a mole. It really is off-putting to me. It's like I would love everything about that Pokemon if it wasn't for the fact that it has that weird mole on its face. No offense to anybody who has moles, but it's just like something about it. It's so big and it's so distracting. Ugh, I feel bad for him. He's got to get that looked at. But here we go with Mankey, and guys, we're already pulling our second art rare. So again, hoping and praying that this is not a double. I'm gonna slowly pull it up. And so far, it looks like we're good. What is this? Oh, it's a Sudowoodo. Okay. So we got the Sudowoodo art rare. And he's hiding amongst the trees, trying to pretend like he's blending in when obviously he's not. We can see him right there. But very happy to see that it is not a double. So that means we have one more art rare left in the set, which really means we only have one more chance to pull a Grafai, which if we don't pull him out of this opening, that means I'm going to be buying him as a single probably as soon as I end this video. So keeping fingers crossed that doesn't have to happen. But here we go again with Giacomo, Bronzor, Combee, we got Murkrow, and we have Big Meryl. Just another big blue water mouse. Here we go again. We have the Dunsparce, which is the biggest letdown when it comes to evolutions, in my opinion. Frigiback. We got Rookidee. We have Bramblegas. Okay. Next pack. I believe this is the second to last. Let me make sure. Nope, we have 3 more on this side. So we have Vespiquen, Citadel, Dunsparce, Snover, and Bronzong. Next pack. We have Snowy Mountain again, Meryl, Slackoff, Mastiff. Ooh, what do we have here? So this is an EX, it looks like, which is Wo-Chien. Okay. So again, expected to double up on Wo-Chien and a lot of the other EXs since they're pretty standard in these boxes. If you get one or two boxes, you're gonna grab most of the EXs all in one go in most cases. So very much expected to pull doubles of that. So let's see what we have in this next pack. We have Corviknight again, Love Disc, we have Surskit, and then we have Glimmora. Now that's actually a Pokemon, I don't think I've talked about it before, that I just randomly found as a Shiny 2 while playing Scarlet. I was down in Area 0. I don't even remember what I was doing. I think I was just leveling up Pokemon and wasn't paying attention, turned around, just ran right into it. I'm like, yep, yeah, I'm gonna get that. We're gonna catch that real quick. So I try to make the effort. Anytime I see a shiny Pokemon, I gotta have it. So, but here we go with Mastiff, Mastiff, Q-Font. We got Annihilate once again. So it looks like it's wanting to give us all the EXs right off the bat. Next pack. With this, we should actually be down to, I think, our last 14 packs. So not too much more to go. We have Poltegeist, Snover, Glimmet, and we have Giacomo again. Really hoping that maybe we can pull a full art trainer out of this, just because I'm assuming Giacomo has a full art. I haven't been able to see that yet. I did see a full art or an art for the home ec teacher, and I believe it's just them. I don't know if there's any other trainers in here that we need to know about, but let's just see. We have another holo Slacking. We're getting close to the end, so we're gonna find out soon. All right. Here we go with another item card, which I don't know what it is. We have a Mankey, Frigiback, Dunsparce. Oh, okay. It's Q-Font's evolution, which cannot remember off the top of my head right now, but I forgot that he had an EX. So it actually looks like with this pull, we actually got all the EXs. So Annihilate, Wo-Chien, Chien-Pao, and then who else did we pull? That's right, we had Squawkabilly as well. So I think that's actually all the EXs that we managed to get in these 2 boxes, which is good to see. And don't worry, his name will come back to me after I finish filming the video, and I'll be like, oh, how can I remember? It's so easy. But here we go with a Vespiquen once again. Q-Font, we got Citadel, Sinistea, and then a Sudowoodo. Next pack. We have Dunsparce, Serene, Glimmet, Vigoroth, and a regular holo Abomasnow. Did I not pull Abomasnow yet? I must not have. I don't remember seeing this artwork. Okay. Well, we got a holo Abomasnow as well. Okay. And I'm going to have to do a bit of a count here just to see how many more cards we have or how many packs. We have Grusha. I completely forgot Grusha's in this set. Only seen him a couple times. We have, again, the Dung Beetle, Slowpoke, and then we have Ice-Cube. And let's take a look and see how many more we got. Looks like we are down to our last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we actually have 8, so still have quite a bit to go. So a lot of room to still pull our secret rare and a lot of room to pull our art rare. Next up, we have Bramblegast, we have Frigiback, and we have Orthworm. You can just go right up there. I don't even want to look at him with his weird blue arms. Here we go with a Titan, Slackoth, Mastiff, and ooh, okay, so looks like I'm gonna end up buying my Grafaiai, but I'm okay with this because even though the Dunsparce is a disappointment, a letdown of an evolution, I'm still happy Dunsparce got an evolution. And the artwork on this one is really cool to see the Dunsparce, you have the Denny's, you have Blipbug. There's even a little, if you look right down here, an Applin. We have Diglett, and this is just a really cool artwork. I will definitely take it. And especially I'm happy because I didn't end up with any duplicates of the art rares. So the fact that I managed to get 6 out of the, I don't even know how many there are in this set, I'll take it. I'm very happy. Just wish I didn't have to buy Grafaiai as a single, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Or that was a risk I was willing to take. Obviously, now I know I got to do it. So keeping it going here, we have Meryl, Bramblin, Bronzor, and ooh, what do we got? So this is our secret rare. It looks like it's going to be a full art Pokemon. It's definitely not the colors of Annihilate, so we know it's not a duplicate. So what are we going to get behind Bronzor? Looks like, oh no, it's a Squawkabilly. I could have done without that. Well, again, still a cool looking card, just not a Pokemon that I prefer, but I guess I'll take it. So with that, I think that's basically saying that for the remaining, I think, 5 packs that we have, we can't really expect to get anything too great out of these last 5 packs. I think we pulled basically everything that we can. But I think there is a possibility of another rare, a secret rare, in some cases. Sometimes they can double up, but I don't think we're going to be that lucky in this opening. So let's keep it going. We have a Fishing Rod, Love Disc, we got Glimmet, we have Serene and Serena. So we're going to go ahead and finish this out. And I'm just going to go ahead and do this while I'm opening up these packs. Guys, if you made it this far, as always, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch me and listen to me fumble through opening these packs, trying to remember Pokemon names, especially in Japanese, because it's not the easiest to do. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch me to just enjoying open up some Pokemon cards. I really appreciate it if you did the whole YouTube thing, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell for when I do post videos, because, again, it's going to start slowing down sometime soon. But I definitely appreciate it. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, leave me a comment down below, not even specifically just about these specific cards, but just leave comments down below. I love to read what you guys have to say about my videos. So I greatly appreciate it. But we're going to get into these last 3 packs here and see if we do pull anything else, because we have a Honchkrow, we got Primeape, we got Bramblin, and then we got another energy card. Okay. Last 2 packs. See if I have any last chance as we pull out a Dunsparce. We have Lubdisk, we have Combee, and we have another Snowy Mountaintop looking card. So this is our last pack. As I go ahead and open this again, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch me. I actually forgot to say, if you don't follow me on Instagram already, definitely follow me over there, because I do post pictures of all my hits. I like to post reels of me opening packs off on the side. It's at neo_trainer. I'll leave my link in the description, as always, in the comment, or in the description, as I usually do. So definitely hit that and come over to my Instagram page. I definitely appreciate if you check me out over there as well. But let's get into this final pack. We have a Poltegeist, we got a Marill, we got a Massive, we have a Surskit, and it looks like we're gonna end this on just a regular old Azumarill. So nothing too big of a hit, but hey, I'm still pretty happy with a lot of the cards that I pulled today. And I know that there's a lot that I'm not gonna have to worry about going out and buying, though I am, as soon as I end this video, gonna go grab that Grafaiai. So again, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. Appreciate you all. And just keep an eye out for the next video, because I am going to be opening up Clayburst next. That's going to be coming out very soon. I expect to see that another day or two. But yeah, keep an eye out, and hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye.